Okay, welcome to my tiny kitchen. I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos from here, and my dog is always looking for food. So he will likely be under my feet at all times. This is Chester. He is the one-eyed Chiweenie who is about to be 16 years old. I just wanted to show you all how tiny my kitchen is. This used to be a 500 square foot apartment. It has turned into a 800 square foot because they added a bedroom. But I want to show you how I can make it work, make a meal. I have absolutely no dishwasher. As you can see, no dishwasher in sight. I have no full-size oven. So I have this like bigger than a dorm room refrigerator, definitely smaller than your refrigerator. So I do not have a lot of food right now. I have a friend coming over for dinner and I want to just take you along for the ride. So I do have a fabulous sink. This is my drying rack because I don't have a dishwasher. This is my countertop oven, air fryer, convection oven, dehydrator. It does it all. And when I'm prepping food, I put things on top because I don't have a lot of counter space. But I'm going to be making salmon and I'll show you, these are all the ingredients that I have out. Usually I do a lot of prep before I plan a dinner, but I'm going to show you just what I'm going to make and how I got here. So this is my tiny kitchen and I have 3 drawers. Well, actually 4 if you consider this one, but that's my junk drawer. And then I have a little bit of a pantry. And then I have some storage here. This is under the sink, my spices right here. And then, believe it or not, up here are some of my pantry items on top of the refrigerator. And those are my dog's medications and supplements. So come along and watch me make some salmon. Last night I grilled some chicken just to have on hand, which is great for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I just always have chicken every week in addition to other proteins. And what I did was I had 2 bell peppers and one of them I put on the grill. And you can see it's pretty charred on the outside. Then I just put it in the refrigerator and put it in a container that was sealed. And now what I'm doing is I'm just peeling the skin off. You can see that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to put this in a blender with yogurt and some lemon juice and maybe some chives and garlic and salt and pepper. And it's going to be a low-fat sauce. This is really common at restaurants, and I find that when we cook at home, it's really easy to add fat for flavor. Just thinking about, instead of cream, a heavy cream sauce, if you use yogurt or cottage cheese is kind of all the rage now. That's something else that you could use. And it really is a super simple way to cut. It doesn't mean you're eliminating fat from your meal. It just means that you're being really judicious and using it just to add some flavor, and it's not going to be a fat bomb. So you can have a delicious meal that is not tons of calories, lower in fat, and I will get the blender out and show you how I'm going to make that sauce. Red bell pepper. Then I had yogurt, I have a lemon. I thought I had garlic, I don't, so I'm going to use garlic. And then I just asked how would chives be with that? And they said, go for it. Chat, is it a they or he or she? I'm not sure, but ChatGPT said to go for it. Here's the red pepper. And then I'm just gonna measure this 3 teaspoons because the yogurt is going to create liquid. So I got a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm going to do salt and pepper. This is how easy a sauce can be. Healthy, you don't even have to use cream. I'm putting in some lemon juice. Then I'm going to put in some yogurt. Now I'm using plain, this is not low fat. It's probably gonna be better because it's not low fat. My sister went to Norway, and so I got to raid her refrigerator and take everything out of there that was gonna go bad. I don't like to waste food. So I'm not even measuring this. So I put all the yogurt in. I may add a little more salt and pepper, a little more lemon, and then I'm just gonna get the garlic powder. Found it. Now, if I had some Italian seasoning, like I might put a little oregano in there just because I'm doing this Italian theme. I think I'm gonna do that. Found it. Got some oregano. Just gonna put a little bit of that in. Then we're gonna blend it up. And then I'll just kind of clean off the sides here and then blend it one more time and then give it a taste. All right, need something. Needs a little more oregano. The more you cook, the more you just do this by taste. You start with a recipe and then you just keep practicing and then it just gets easier. Got to get a new spoon because I don't want my dinner guests to have my saliva in the sauce. That's good. I added more garlic powder, more salt and pepper. It's got a nice tang from the yogurt. I like it.